This scene raised the hairs on my neck when I watched it first, so I had to work out how Mohamed Diab, the director, did it. Mirrors are a powerful visual, which means when our protagonist leans up against that fabulous infinity mirror in the elevator, we intrinsically know there could be more lurking in the reflections. It makes the space in the elevator feel larger, right? But it's also there for more than just that. By doubling the mirror, you create an infinite tunnel of reflections, which gives the audience the sense of looking into the character. You see, mirrors represent a window into a character's mind, and as we see throughout Moon Knight, Diab makes us look into reflections and mirrors in almost every scene. Mirrors also have a rich cinematic history, being used to visually represent the psychology of characters, like in Black Swan, where Steven Soderbergh utilized mirrors throughout the film to show the fractured psychosis of the protagonist's mind. Diab has interestingly chosen to break a golden rule in cinema to evoke a powerful feeling in the audience. The 180-degree rule is when the camera is kept on one side of the character. This means they always look in the same direction. This is designed so that the audience can understand where people are in relation to one another, and is used throughout cinema and TV, from car chases to fight scenes and even just normal conversations. However, rules are made to be broken, and Diab does so to disorientate the audience, much like the protagonist. The elevator has a particularly loud and hard sound every time the doors close. This sound seems to reverberate through the entire building and have the effect of jolting the audience. This tricks the audience into expecting the sound and a jump scare to come along with it at some point. This is a brilliant diversionary tactic to ensure we are not ready for what he really has in store for us. Finally, I love the use of an ambulance siren just before the final dramatic twist of the scene. This serves two purposes. First, we associate the sound of a siren with anxiety, as the sound is designed to warn us that an emergency has happened. But also it leads into a brilliant jump cut in the scene as Stephen finds himself on a bus on a street where we might have actually heard that sound. In fact, you can also hear the hiss of a bus's brakes just before the jump as well. Diab has effectively directed a horrific scene which pulls us brilliantly through terror and intrigue, utilizing all the tools at his fingertips. This is just one of the excellent scenes from episode 1 of a very promising new series, so watch out for more dissections in the coming weeks.